The main difference between traders who make it and traders who keep spinning their wheels, well, I've come across something that I believe is the solution. I came across it quite some time ago while I was lost in space, and it's called the energy diagram. Whenever, well, ever since I figured it out, whenever I feel temptation to overtrade, chase signals, get lost in distractions like my phone, I remind myself of one of my favorite visuals. It's called the energy diagram. And here it is. On the left side of the diagram, your energy is scattered and is all over the place. You're trying to trade 10 different strategies, watching 20 different markets, jumping between indicators and advice and so on. You burn through time, you burn through capital, but you don't really move forward. While on the right side of the diagram, your energy is focused. You're locked into one strategy, one process, and you're executing it consistently. Every ounce of your effort pushes you forward. That's the path that compounds towards your goals. In most cases, that's the path to six-figure trading. A fun fact is that less than 1% of the world population earn 100,000 and more a year. The fun fact is, with trading, it is possible. Is it easy? Absolutely not. It's not easy to do it in any business, but is it worth it? 100%. So anyway, let's continue. This is how putting your attention, your energy on just one process, one edge, that is how you're going to smash through plateaus. That is how we make real progress in trading. That is how you build the confidence to size up and scale up. There's a guy called Derek Sivers, and he once said the following: when we say yes to everything, we say no to what really matters. The same is true in the markets. If you say yes to every setup, every shiny object, every random idea, you're actually saying no to mastering your edge. Now, that doesn't mean trading cannot be exciting. It doesn't mean you cannot experiment. But your goal is to become a six-figure income trader. At least that was my goal. So if that is your goal, or whatever it may be, you have to sacrifice the noise. Because the paradox here is that you'll actually have more freedom, less stress, and much bigger profits by doing less and doing it better. So I've got a challenge for you before I show you how I traded for the FOMC yesterday. Print out this diagram or take a pen and a paper and write it down. Specifically focus on the right hand arrow and right on top where that arrow is pointing your goal. For me, it was six-figure profit trader. Stick to it and put it on your desk. And every time you feel tempted to break the process, let that visual snap you back into focus. Okay, I'm done. Let's move on to my charts. It's time to dive into the strategy itself so I can explain to you how I traded for the FOMC yesterday, the 17th of September, 2025. Okay, so we are inside my actual course within the classroom in my school community. And what we're going to go over before we go over the system is my daily report card. So I follow a very basic process every single day at morning and at night to kind of, well, do my part of the job, you know? So I set my goal for the day, and the goal yesterday for me was pretty simple. Trade with size, less trades, more quality, cut your losers if the setups fail. You can always re-enter easily. Now you're gonna see me do what I preach. Now if I didn't write that this morning, well yesterday, if I didn't write that during that morning, maybe I wouldn't have traded flawlessly, because I think I traded flawlessly yesterday. Then I have a couple of reminders, such as if the trade doesn't work out quickly and moves on the opposite side of the DC, close it and take the new signal. Number two would be you will grab a move, don't put pressure on yourself to earn profits, take what the market gives. This is to calm down my overtrading urges, because damn would I overtrade. And finally, the system works if you do. So if I put in my energy and concentrate it on the system and system alone, I'm going to do good. Aside from that, I also break my day into 4 terminals of 4 hours each. And I'm going to show you NASDAQ real quick here. So the blue box is the first 4 hours, which is 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. my time. Red is 12 to 4. And orange is it? Let's see. Yeah, so we got 8 a.m. No, sorry, green is 8 a.m., blue is 12, and the red is 4, and then this would be the end, which is 8 to midnight. In any case, let me show you this. So I was in complete buy mode on NASDAQ. Why? I created a system that basically has levels, and I'll give you an example. If this was a level, and then this was a level, and price hit this level here and came down, I would just be looking to sell until it would do this here, and then I would just look to buy. So I would buy these signals and so forth. In the case of NASDAQ, that wasn't the case. The case was different. We are coming off a support level, so I would have just been looking to buy. Now, you can see here, I actually do take a trade right there, but very quickly close it out because it come above the DC and came below, so I closed it. I do exactly the same thing over here, where price action has come above and then below, so I closed it. But something beautiful happens here, a double bottom, and I map it in. Price comes here, take my first buy. We come out, this time I don't close it because we have a double bottom and a higher low. So if we went below this level here, I would have closed and then re-entered. That didn't happen, so price came back into my favor here and here. 2 more trades, each one 100 points. I was very worried about the VWAP because of this rejection of it. The black line is the VWAP. We had some more rejections in the London session. And then you can see we can't hold the VWAP. We can't hold above it, so we come right below. Now, I didn't break my system and take a sell, even though I could have taken one right there. I didn't do that. I waited patiently for a buy trade. Took, closed, took, closed. The market comes down, comes above. This time here, I size up. I size up, and I get 2 take profits here, and this one I close manually. These are 150 points each, and they worked out like a charm. I mean, my report explains everything, so if you want to pause the video and read this, by all means. But I'll show you some other trades. I didn't upload everything. Here it is. There's gold for you. VWAP projection, and I was in sell mode here. So that just, made me want to trade more. You can see it was pretty early, so I missed this. But the moment I sat at my computer, we were actually somewhere here. I waited, we came out, we came in, sell, came out, sell, came out, sell, take profit, take profit, take profit, and the rest is history. So that's the trading system. I didn't show it to you in detail, but other videos will. And I think I have actually uploaded one right before this video showing a little bit more about it. So if you want to learn, go to my channel, go to those videos. But do check out the description too. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.